So it feels like Brexit's gone a bit mad and there's less than 5 months to go and no one really knows where it all might end up. Theresa May said ministers had signed off the deal for the UK to leave the EU.
The collective decision of Cabinet was that the government should agree the draft withdrawal agreement and the outline political declaration.
But the next morning, it was a different story.
The Brexit Secretary, Dominic Raab, has resigned.
The man in charge of the Brexit talks said he wasn't up for that job anymore because he didn't believe in what had been agreed.
I think she needs a Brexit secretary that will pursue the deal that she wants to put to the country with conviction. I don't feel I can do that in good conscience.
Yep, that was the man who was supposed to be in charge of Brexit, who's walked away. And he's the second one to quit that job. Not great. Some more big names and some junior ministers resigned as well. Theresa May had to go to Parliament to try to convince MPs that the deal was the right one and that they should back it.
Once a final deal is agreed, I will bring it to Parliament and I will ask MPs to consider the national interest and give it their backing.
But getting MPs on board is going to be the hardest part of this process. And at the moment, it's looking like no one from any party is happy with it.
The government must now withdraw this half-baked deal, which is clear does not have the backing of the Cabinet, this Parliament, or the country as a whole.
And it's looking pretty rocky for the PM herself too.
As what my right honourable friend says, and what my right honourable friend does, no longer match, should I not write to my right honourable friend, the member for Altrincham and Sale West?
He means this guy, Graham Brady, who's in charge of Conservative MPs in Parliament. They can write to him saying they want a different leader. And so, guess what happened next?
No, of course it isn't. It's using the proper procedures of the Conservative Party. What we need is a leader who will say to the European Union, it is impossible to divide up the United Kingdom.
48 letters in total, and there has to be a vote on whether Theresa May should still be the one in charge.
I believe with every fibre of my being that the course I have set out is the right one for our country and all our people. Am I going to see this through? Yes.
But even if the Prime Minister stays, it's not clear how any kind of Brexit deal, let alone the one she's pushing, could get enough support in Westminster to make it out alive.